Welcome back to an episode. We are again on the Normandy, and it's time for us to go on a galaxy mission. One of the two main missions, by the way. We are going for Feros because it's right around the corner. Oh, okay, interesting. So, no comm, no nothing. Logan. Logan is a stranded... No, it's not stranded. Stranded? Huh. Almost the same word. Logan is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The survey team, who charted the system 20 years ago, reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud bands, suggesting many remarkable large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. Next one is this one. Quana. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher than average density suggests further minerals richness in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines, unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Feros. Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropoli of anything valuable. But we still got something. A deposit of cobalt. A little bit. And Sharingan. Sharing is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of brown, blues, and whites. Of Sharing's 60-odd moons, two have diameters of over 3,000 kilometers, which is pretty much a planet, both having signs of former Prothean development, suggesting Sharing may have been mined for helium-30. And the Prothean data disk has been recovered. The planet Sharing displayed some strange readings. While being scanned, Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tali and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. It's interesting that they said Tali and Adams, right? Because that could mean that if you wait a little too long with the exploration, or like if you do the exploration beforehand, but then get the Liara, for example, yeah, would she even be involved in the survey business? That would be quite interesting. Sitao. Sitao is shrouded by a high-pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites, with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Sitao is rapidly volcanic. A dozen supervolcanoes 50 to 120 kilometers wide are erupting across the planet. Sitao's carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. So they're still valuable. Alright, and Feros. Oh, that one looks beautiful. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has two large moons, Orkan, the further one, and Varded, the closer one. Interesting. I have to say, like, those skyscrapers are just beautiful. The only thing you can see is clouds. Look at that. We can just stand on. I actually thought that we would just get out of here, but okay.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes,
Nothing
sir.
there then. Any information? Not yet. So, I mean, I have to get out of the Normandy this way. Let's just talk with Joe.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Yet.
Alright, see you.
Okay. Have to go? Like, want to? Right. Exit the Normandy with those. Actually, the thing is, it would be better for me to get the archaeologists and the technicians in the team because they know a bit more about the whole stuff. I just have those two because they're the muscle, pretty much.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Good to know, good to know, good to know. Wow. Okay. David Altalakani. Zeus Hope. Okay. Where else does it go to? Stairs down to the tunnels? Oh boy.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
The thing is, you had an opportunity to save them, right? Let's just do this on that one, and this one gets another overload, and a little bit of carnage. There are others? Yes. How did this dude even survive coming up here? This is just such amazing. That shot is really cool. Jesus. Thank goodness there's no friendly fire in here. The thing is, he does kind of look like Geth from afar. Alright, we got a few more points. 2 and 2 and whatnot. One more in electronics and first aid, not really. Radios to sabotage, overload and damping based on so much. Yeah, maybe. Increases the tech explosion damage by 24%. I mean, this could be all. Increase the amount of Omnigel? No. Oh. So high amounts of decryption increase Omnigel recovered. That's interesting. Interesting. Why does it say that though? It just says you get more. As you use the decryption skill and can use decryption skill on hard objects, does so much damage, burn them for 4 damage per second. Right. Nothing in here says anything about the Omnigel. Okay, I do want him to not die though. Hardening and damage reduction might be a good idea. And all of this stuff, pretty good. Weapon damage, melee, whatever. I mean, I could give him a few more points in here, but I don't... actually, I should maybe keep some points so that I can max out the Turian agent thing. Same thing for the Krogan. I am going to... what am I going to do? I'm going to give him more fitness. That is an awful lot of health. 400, 300... I have more health than Tarkarian. How? Oh, because of the Spectre perk. That one increases your max health by so and so many %. Okay. What now? First aid was a cool thing. Reduces recharge time of first aid. Sure. This is the noble shock thing. Kinda useful, yes. But the thing is, I have gotten that ability, right? What did I? I definitely got medic, but I don't know if I got like medicine beforehand or not. I think I got both of those. Anyway, maybe I should just go for more points and throw. That might be it. All right. So onwards. By the way, have we gotten any? No items. Oh, crossfire sounds cool. Is there any? It's really much better, I think. Probably not. Let's see. Let's get this one. Wow. That one takes forever to shoot. I got the Raptor before, didn't I? Raptor was nice. Crossfire, not so much, yeah. Brawler, Edge, Avenger. Yeah. Equalizer, Hammer, Harpoon. Harpoon was actually pretty decent, wasn't it? And I got multiple harpoons, so we are good. Equalizer 200, 219. I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, so that one's the Hurricane. 3. That's a lot. I'm gonna... Yeah, and Armageddon. I wanted to test the 280. Okay, something is definitely special about Armageddon. How does that one work? I have to test that. That's the wrong one. There you go. Oh, that's a good one. So Armageddon. Very good. Very good. Very good. Hurricane, on the other hand. Okay, so both of them are somewhat similar, but what's the... I mean, this one does more damage, right? That's weird. Hurricane. Alanos began as privately owned Turian, yada yada yada. A favorite of mercenaries and private scouting groups, it has a high rate of fire and poor accuracy. We don't care, it's a shotgun. It's supposed to go all over the place. Yeah, but what about Armageddon? It's a state-of-the-art automatic shotgun from Casa Fabrication. It has a high rate of fire and average damage when compared to other shotguns of its class. Average damage? It has more damage than anything else. Oh no. I don't like these things at all. Jumpers. Froggies. Wait a minute, which way am I actually? What? Combat scanners 6, do I have one? No, I only have combat scanners 5. Can't get past the jamming thing, which is definitely not nice. I'm gonna keep the shotty just for the fun of it. Yeah, is that, wait a minute, which direction? I think I just went through here. Yeah, okay, good. It zapped me forward a little bit, that's really weird. Oh, I get it. Well, are they also invisible? That's a wee bit much. Okay, so we go around the whole thing. I got jammers. Zeus Hope. Sounds almost like a planet, Zeus Hope. Oh, there they are. Greta.
Into the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Well, I'm also bloody dangerous.
Get ready.
Uh-huh.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
Die first, the Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Yeah. You okay, mate? Still breathing. I do have some med gel though, just in case. So at the end there's fire done. And there don't seem to be any enemies so far, so that's a good ladder. Looks like a Quarian. No.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Uh-huh. This one seems to have like special skill set. That's the whole compound, alright.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Yeah. But we also mount an awful lot of attacks here. Nothing. There's nothing there.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
Oh boy.
The Geth just keep coming.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Okay, well, what's going on?
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest. My wife needs rest. The attacks are making...
It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost. So many have died. We should... Oh. We should flee. No. We can't do that.
Something is weird about it.
I can't think of a reason to leave. I can't think. It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost.
It's just too much to take.
A thought disruption device. Very interesting. Could be nanites in the water. So, what do we got? And personal history, yada yada. Technology. The methodology, communications. As the population of the galaxy increases and new worlds are settled, timely access for human users and frontier settlements with underdeveloped communication infrastructure is a growing problem. To ameliorate bandwidth issues, a sophisticated array of data caches and virtual intelligences search agent programs are available. When a user submits a query, it is first routed to the data cache on their colony or star system. At the cache, the user's search agent VI collates mountains of locally stored data to find the desired material. If the information is not available locally, the query is passed along to neighboring systems and then outward in an expanding network. VI search agents in those systems replicate the search. If the desired information is found, it is compressed into a burst file and queued for transmission to the source system. The burst is assigned a priority based on the number of queries for it. The greater the number of queries, the higher the priority. When a new solar system is first connected to the net, a selection of the most popular data is installed locally. Though storage hardware is cheap, the capacity required to hold all the data produced every day by trillions of people on hundreds of worlds is not trivial. It's not economical to store local copies of all the data available on obscure topics just in case. As colonies mature, older and less popular chunks of data filter into them as a result of queries and are placed in the local archives. Searches for obscure topics are increasingly likely to produce instant results as the archive grows. Interesting. So we got the rail extension. Ooh, yes. Who's usually the one benefiting from this a lot? I think I should give this to the guy. There you go. Ta-ta. Okay, then we got the Geth attack and fire down thing. Then we got like squad business. I don't like it blinking, but I do want to keep the points. Okay, Fiden is somewhere over there. Let's ignore him. Is this the... Oh. That's weird. Ah, bollocks.
Commander, I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I should have known. Can I get back? Yes.
Charging up. Shield down.
Easy. There's still a few more there. Somewhere. Maybe I should get more healing. I think I don't play the way the class is supposed to be. Alright.
Perimeter secure.
So, let's heal ourselves real quick. Okay, by the way, that was all okay?
We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Yeah. I do have to explore the environment a little bit more though. That's why I was a bit miffed. So, there are a few more around here. Anything special? Those two, okay. Oh, look at this. Weapons are getting stronger, and they change color again. Now they are gray. That one doesn't work. And okay, what about those two? Hana, Murakami.
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony. This work must be completed.
Freighter crane controls.
This work must be completed.
Okay.
They're coming. They just keep on coming.
Stop the Geth.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So much so to that. Thank goodness it's not a time-sensitive mission, but having that much stuff in the way is definitely not helping. What would have happened if the Geth would actually get through here and kill some of those humans? I would definitely not like that. Okay, so what about my abilities? The aggressive stuff is 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 abilities, yes. And the rest is otherwise used up. Alright. What's button number 5 though? Like this is 7. And I got 8 and 9. And then there's like, oh, maybe one of the thumb buttons? No. Maybe one of those? Ah, come on, I have other... maybe I should have turned this into, like, numbers. Oh, crap. So, where am I? I have to go to the left here with the Geth tower thing. But at the same time, I also want to explore the... Why can't I run so quickly now? I don't think I should do that now. Somehow I'm extremely fast when I hold a gun and I run. Alright, that's that. to drop off more Geth.
We should update Vidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
What do we have here? Upgrade kit. Oh, shredder rounds. Yes, that's the thing that I was looking for. Grenades. Yeah. That's a thing in the game as well. Chameleon tool. Unity. Oh, yes. Yes. With a little bit of luck, it's actually good. Shredder rounds. What's this one? Tungsten? Synthetic. The shotgun. Coincidentally, really good against Geth. Yeah. Damage against synthetics. What about Shredder? Shredder was organics. But, yeah, I can get tungsten against it. Perfect. And this one was organics, wasn't it? This one is Shredder rounds. Shredder. This one. There you go. Anything like that? Weapon stability. I could get that one. And it's also number 7. No need for it. Heat absorption free. Why do I not get other heat absorption for it? And that one is rail extension 6. Nope. Nothing of that sort. Oh yeah, and the biotic stuff. Biotic amp. Prodigy 6. Unity. Unity is always bad for some reason. Like, I don't know why this one has high levels if nothing actually gets better with it. There must be something wrong with that. Absolutely. Otherwise it makes no sense. So, Chameleon and Savant. Almost similar. But again, Serta stuff. Logic? No. Even the Nexus would be pretty good. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I actually died almost in the previous encounter. So maybe. I should try to get like better armor stuff. I got shield recovery, which happens very quickly, and shield's mobility cooldown. I could try. Yeah, kinetic buff. Do I have another kinetic buffer in here? 6. I don't have a kinetic buffer 7 over here. What else do I have? More shielding. Shield recovery could be an option. Yeah, shield recovery could be an option. But to be honest, what I need is like a medical interface. That would be funny. Just health regeneration like mad. Oh no. Am I? No. I thought I was bleeding out of the ears here. But it just looked strange. Items up here? No. So, yeah, we're probably going further to the north afterwards. So, let's talk to Sue. Which... this way. No, wait. Yeah, I'm a... yeah, running is different if you actually hold a gun. It feels as if you run faster.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Okay, but why?
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Interesting, but why there?
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Well, we are prepared. Are we?
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Right. So, more about the Geth base.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Okay, about the water first.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Right. The food?
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Okay, and the power?
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Alright. And the tunnels?
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Right.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
So, Geth base, operational there.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
I'm not sure where we stand on those matters.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Commander.
Right. There.
Commander?
The
What
colony.
can I do for you?
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
But it could also evacuate you.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
Okay, interesting. And Exogeny.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
Oi. So why still be here then?
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Yeah. Or maybe the Geth value different
I'll
things.
talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Well, maybe the whole thing is just not active. That might be something as well. So, Feros. Get to Exogeny headquarters. Yeah. But not like that. We still have to get all of the water supply and whatnot running. All of those fellows were in... is that one related to it?
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Okay. So, let's get some personal questions here.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
Interesting. That's what the other one said as well. There's something weird happening here.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Something weird is going on.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
The wording is weird. Time, making a good thing, absorption.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
Weird.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
I have to go.
So many have died. We should... Oh. We should flee. No. We can't do that.
Okay, multiple personalities.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
So, yeah, that's the food guy.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Okay, I could fly some supplies in.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Right.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Okay, you tell me.
Why should I speak to Faidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Faidan.
What is going on?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Alright.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
And thanks for all the fish. Nothing in here. We got that one. So we got the food. No, that's just the water supply and electrical stuff.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Oh, that's nice. But first, the colony.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
Why?
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Faidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
So we got colony, we got stuck personal questions.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Gorat-tu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Interesting. It's long enough.
Why's your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Gorat-tu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Interesting. It's actually a really interesting way of like describing people. It's more a description of a person than a name. But what is a name if not a description? Huh. That's actually really... Even normal names have some additional meaning behind them, right? So it's also somewhat descriptive. Actually, you could have a culture where children don't get their name, or like they have to choose it because they kind of like have some synergy with that name, or they find it interesting, right? So they choose the name themselves, and they are not given the name by their parents. That would be... that would actually be really interesting, like cultural story. A culture where people are not given names. They choose them for themselves. Or in a way they are given it later, depending on what they have done and whatnot. How they are seen by society. That might be a very interesting thing. Because right now, you just get a name and that's it. So, what does he have to say?
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Let's hope so. We got some sniper rifles, level 8 and all of that. We got nice tornadoes, but nothing in here seems to be very good. Except for that assault rifles. But, I mean, you don't need to buy all of those things. Let's just get a Halyard Armory license. So, Halyard. Yeah, from Halyard Armory. All of those. Interesting. So, in that shoddy? Decent enough. Good. We got ourselves a trader that is, by the way, not marked on the map at all.
At least we've got a chance to regroup.
Hunger will weaken us in the long run.
What about that crane stuff?
This work must be completed. You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Indeed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
I've heard something like that before.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
Okay. Something we discussed. Is this some kind of village situation? Personal questions.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. Nothing else. She's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fidan, what's the report on?
What's the matter?
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. I can't be distracted. Please go. This work must be complete. This work must be done.
This place has seen better days.
I can't. This is not a good time. I can't talk right now. I'm busy. I can't be distracted. Please go. This work must be completed.
I can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
Does none of them actually know how...
Colony's tougher than it looks.
How weird this is. Something is happening here. Some strange mind control, hypnosis thingy, whatever.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Alright.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top of the line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
Alright. Let's see what I can do.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Okay, so we got food, that's the water one.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Right, why?
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Okay, I could also fly water in.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Do it yourself, yeah, right.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Fidan or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
You know where to find the problem with the water?
The colony can't afford to lose any more of us. We're just too vulnerable.
You're very focused on the water despite the constant attacks.
I can't think of anything else. So much has happened. It hurts. If I stay focused on this task, pain goes away.
I understand the discomfort she feels. The threat is very real.
That is not what's going on here.
I have to go.
Somehow they are mind controlled into doing a specific task. And that, as long as they do the task, they feel okay, there's no pain happening. But once they do something else, if they deviate from it, then there's some strange mind pain, migraine, headache, whatever coming.
Well, at least they're still out there.
And they are
not the best shot.
Definitely don't like that. But the question is, where do they get that pain from?
Unless you've got something important, shoot.
If I find anything.
Commander.
Alright, let's check up on the things. So we got Geth in the tunnels, Warren for meat, power supply stuff, and water. The question is just, where do we find all of this? Find and kill the Atheron in the tunnels beneath. Tunnels beneath. And tunnels beneath. Alright. So the idea is to go into the tunnels beneath. And also, just to finish it off, have to talk with Faidan. Something is weird about it.
Commander?
What is going on?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Weird. This is not the strange behavior that I meant. But alright. Okay, so there's an elevator and then there are stairs down into the tunnels. I think we're going for the stairs first. And let's just position ourselves. Right, where's the thing? Elevators over there. To Prothean Skyway. Oh, nice. So, there we go. There's the stairway. Oh, look at that. I also got something in the codex. Totally forgot about that. Non-sapient creatures.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes.
That's not the one.
Varen are omnivores, with a preference for living prey. Originally native to the Krogan homeworld of Tuchanka, they are, like most life from Tuchanka, savage, clannish, and consummate survivors. They are pack hunters when vulnerable prey is readily available, and become scavengers when outnumbered or outclassed. Their supreme adaptability, vicious demeanor, and rapid breeding cycle have made them ubiquitous and dangerous pests on many worlds. Virtually everywhere the Krogan have been, Varen infestations have followed, wreaking havoc with the native ecology. The Krogan have had a love-hate relationship with Varen for millennia, alternately fighting them for territory and embracing them as treasured companions. To this day, Krogan raise them as beasts of war. One of the common subgenus of Varen has metallic silver scales, leading to the rather unusual nickname, fish dogs.
Interesting. And... oh, yeah, that's it. Alright. And let's just make a little cut on here, because it may take a little bit of time. And right now the colony is pretty much explored. So, until next time then, like and subscribe, and ta-ta!